Sport utility vehicles used to be primarily about utility, but nowadays safety, luxury, and refinement are just as, if not more, important. So what's a manufacturer like Chevy to do with a long-standing model like the Blazer, a machine that excels on the sport and utility fields, but isn't quite as posh as its newest competitors? Well, you not only change course, you blaze a new trail. And that trail leads the 1999 Chevrolet TrailBlazer up and into the crowded confines of the premium sport ute market. But with its rugged body-on-frame heritage firmly intact and a few tasteful exterior and interior upgrades rounding out an already well-done LT package, the TrailBlazer looks up to the challenge. A sharp monochromatic paint scheme with gold accents and 15-inch gold-accented wheels wrapped in 235/75 all-terrain rubber set the TrailBlazer apart from the other Blazers in camp. But underneath, like all four-door Blazers, it rides on a tough ladder-type frame with a 107-inch wheelbase. All models carry a short, long-arm suspension up front. 4x2s use coil springs, 4x4s get torsion bars. A variable rate two-stage multi-leaf spring setup is under the rear. But a total of 5 different suspension packages are available on Blazer. The Z85 Touring Ride suspension is part of the 4x4 TrailBlazer outfit, and it features decarbone monotube high-pressure gas shocks and firmer spring rates. But a few runs through our low-speed slalom revealed plenty of understeer, as the ball-type steering always seemed a half-beat behind driver inputs. Plus, lots of side-to-side body toss put a damper on the experience. Yet, out on the highway, the touring suspension redeemed itself nicely, easily swallowing up imperfections, giving the TrailBlazer a comfortable and sophisticated ride as designers intended. And the Blazer's generous suspension travel is also beneficial off-road, keeping the tires firmly planted when the going gets uncivilized. And the new AutoTrack 4x4 on-demand system makes sure those tires keep the TrailBlazer moving. AutoTrack works much like the Ford Explorer's Control Track. It's a part-time 4x4 system with a brain. AutoTrack stays in rear-wheel drive until electronic sensors detect wheel slip. Then on-demand mechanical clutch is engaged to transfer torque to the front wheels. Crisis over, AutoTrack returns to rear-wheel drive. AutoTrack provides full-time 4x4 convenience with part-time ruggedness. For serious low-down grunt, a touch of a button puts AutoTrack into low range. The 4-wheel disc ABS-fitted brakes that come standard on all Blazers did a fine job of keeping slippage of a different nature under control. They brought us to a stop from 60 in an average 133 feet. Although nosedive is rather pronounced, stability is good, and you do feel ample ABS pedal modulation. Providing the TrailBlazer's go is Chevy's venerable cast-iron Vortec 4.3-liter V6 engine. With ratings of 190 horsepower and 250 pound-feet of torque, the TrailBlazer offers more torque but less horsepower than the Mercedes ML320. Since torque is king in a 4x4, it undercut the ML 0 to 60 time by more than half a second. We pushed our 4-speed auto-equipped TrailBlazer to 60 in 8.5 seconds, and on through the quarter mile in 16.5 seconds at 82 miles per hour. Peak torque is available at only 2,800 RPM. Peak comfort can be found behind the engine bay in the TrailBlazer's seriously upgraded cabin. TrailBlazer-specific interior touches include 2-tone custom leather powered bucket seats up front. The driver now gets 8-way adjustments while facing the leather-wrapped tilt wheel that now comes mounted with stereo controls. In addition to standard Delco fare, there's now a choice of 2 Bose concert-level sound systems. Our tester came with an AM/FM CD unit driving 6 speakers. An optional console-mounted CD changer is available. But we wish one upgrade had been getting rid of the bulge in the front passenger's floorboard. It's uncomfortable for the long of leg. Rear seating remains only adequate for adults, but the quick-folding 60/40 seatback action is best in class. Cargo volume is also more modest than major competitors. In the pricing department, the TrailBlazer sticker has moved upscale along with the amenities. Base price is $33,195. With discounted option packages that include sunroof, heated driver's seat, and locking rear differential, our tester rang up at $34,121. Still, it's quite a bargain for a premium sport ute. While no amount of fancy dress covers the fact it's ready for a major rework, Blazer remains a solid, proven truck-based SUV performer. The 1999 Chevrolet TrailBlazer outfit is like the icing on an already desirable cake. You really don't need it, but it sure is good. I hope you'll join us next week.